Hey guys, welcome to my EDC. This is the first EDC of 2024. Can you imagine that? So, I have some new things, some old things, some things that never change. And yeah, but there's been enough changes for me to do an update. Yeah, and also I'm drinking black coffee now. That's just because I'm out of milk. But yeah, let's start off. I don't know where to start from, and this is not a quick video. If you don't have the patience, if you don't have the time, just please leave, because I like to do my EDC uh, while drinking a cup of coffee, and I like to think that you will have a big, nice, warm, hot beverage, whatever you're drinking, and enjoy this EDC. So the cars here, these cars, I've always wanted to include them in my EDC, as they have become really, for the past 2 years, they've become really part of my EDC. I have a 3-year-old now, and he loves cars. He loves his cars more than anything else. So, and he likes these smaller cars, not the large ones. Not that I do not have one. So, most of my time and whenever I go out in some place, I'm obliged to fill my pockets with some cars. And if I don't do it, he will do it. He will stuff my pockets, he will stuff his pockets, and we need to have some cars. Besides that, I have a new knife, have a new wallet, new writing instruments, new watches, and lots of new things. So some old stuff as well. So the first car, this is Audi A6. You can see it's been beaten around a little bit. And yeah, we have Volvo XC90. That's a decent car, not bad. And also we have some classics like Mercedes SLR. This is my favorite Mercedes from Need for Speed. And of course, I like Mercedes. I'm a Mercedes man. And my boy also likes Mercedes. The other day he said, I like BMW. Yeah, and I asked him, do you like BMW? Whenever he sees a BMW, he says BMW. And I asked him, do you like BMW? He said, yeah, but which one is better, BMW or Mercedes? He said, Mercedes. I haven't taught him to say these things. And of course, we have a Mustang. Daddy picks these cars most of the time because Daddy likes it, and these are fancy because you can open doors. And yeah, I bought this in Austria when I was on a trip and brought him home. He was thrilled because you can open doors in this, and Daddy likes a Mustang. I know Mustang isn't anything special, but to us in Europe, Mustang is very cool. Next to it, I have a little sample perfume. It's Gizada Ambassador. It's really nice. And this sample perfume is usually where you get this when you buy something as a gift to someone, and they throw in some samples. And I tried this and I love this. It's a sweet, it's perfect for winter. And since it's a little, I've been taking this on my trips. I work abroad and I travel, so I toss this in my pocket. I like to travel lightly, and I don't really need to smell good while I'm working, but occasionally when I like to feel myself nice, pampered at home for the weekends, I like to smell good. Yeah, why not? Why not? The autofocus has been giving me issues on the phone, filming this on the iPhone, because I recently saw Wrangler Star also. He started using iPhone for his dedicated camera, because whatever I buy, I was thinking about buying something mirrorless or DSLR, something for take photos, because I occasionally would take photos with a professional photographer. And I was thinking, I always wanted to buy, but I cannot really justify the money for it. Don't really know why. I can buy it used, but I never do. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde. So I smell good. Gizada. Believe it. This is Swiss made. Smells awesome. I can recommend. Speaking of fragrances, I think the fragrance is part of EDC because you wear it on yourself. You smell good, and I do like to smell good. And this is my latest fragrance. I got this as a gift for a birthday from my wife, and yeah, I mentioned that this one smells good and you can never go wrong with it. I never had actually Versace. I thought it always the kind of looks cheap and whatnot, but smells awesome. And it's not too long lasting, for 4 or 5 hours, but it smells awesome, and it's very affordable, and the packaging is actually very cool. Looks nice on your stand here. So yeah, Versace Eros. Uh, either toilet, either perfume, whatever you want. Um, either toilet is a bit more people friendly because it's not as strong, so you can spray it a lot, good amount. On my keys here, I have my old setup with Phoenix EO5, and I have my Arsenal badge, and I have pry bar and backup plates, pedicle, grasshopper. I believe this is. It's not the ladybug, but it's not the biggest. I think it's a grasshopper. Awesome, and I keep it as a backup plate. This guy here, I don't really EDC this every day. I have EDC ball where you put the keys when you get inside the house. But sometimes I will put this in my pocket. I rarely use it. Sometimes it's lifesaver, but I don't carry this in my pockets all the time. So that's why I unhooked it from the keys. This is lip balm. You Americans call it chapstick. I think it's a brand, but I'm not really sure. Do let me know in the comment section. My primary light is Phoenix E12, a single AA flashlight. Perfect. It has, I don't know how many lumens, but it's decent and works. I forgot how many lumens. I removed the clip, then I return it back because I like clips, and I use this at my jobs. I changed and at some construction sites and places where I work in the winter time. There's no electricity, or you have to move on the reflectors and whatnot, and yeah, you have this. This is my phone. This is my phone case. This is Apple. I'm filming with the phone, so this represents the phone, but you can check out how the Apple leather case, the umber color, looks like after some time of using it. Not even a full year, and I actually dropped my phone on the concrete from my hands, from like 1.5 meters from my pocket, and I dropped it on the concrete. Here it hit his part here, and it bent the case, and it actually damaged the phone. The stainless steel outer rim on the phone got damaged. So this case, officially from Apple, this is official Apple case, it sucks. First of all, there has been some issue with the looks. I covered that in my previous videos, but I made it nice and patini. This is artificial patina, and yeah, but it does not even keeps the phone safe. So I definitely would not buy this again, the Apple case, official Apple case, because it did not even damage the phone. So yeah, definitely would not buy this again, and it's not cheap as well for a phone case. Okay, next thing, what I would always buy is a G-Shock DW5600 square G-Shock, just a super cool G-Shock, and I decided I'm gonna carry this G-Shock instead of my GBD 800 because I like this more. The GBD 800, I don't like it anymore. It's too big, and this one's just perfect, fits on a wrist. beautifully. The wallet, I cannot. Tony Tony Perotti wallet. I always keep forgetting this. Um, the thing is, and I saw Peter McKenna did this also with the wallet in his one of his latest EDCs. He has the Belroy a normal wallet, the bifold wallet. And the thing is, I will carry the card holders and cool wallets and rigid wallets and minimalist wallets, but this is the hands down most practical design. I have some coins here, so that's why it's thick. And but when I take the coins out, it's just perfect, and I love this wallet. Tony Perotti, and I also like the feature. This is what it sold it to me. This pocket here, so you can, in a pinch, just put here something in this pocket. I love this thing. That's why I bought it. Tony Perotti wallet. This one I can recommend, and it's a nice leather. It's a really nice leather. Looks good. Here, what else? This here box. This is I just put it here. I keep this in a box, and this is a gift I got from a friend of mine. And when if you keep it to the end of the video, I will open the box and I will show you what's inside the box. But I got it in this little box. It was a gift, and I keep it in the box. And I always present it in a box, and I open the box, and you get a little surprise. Stick around. It's funny. Watch. This is my IWC chronograph pilot's watch. Love this thing. Absolutely love it. Don't take this with me every day when I'm working. I use G-Shocks when I'm working, or Citizens or Seikos. But this is my fancy watch when I want to feel fancy. And also, speaking of watches, I have another watch here, and it's not that cold outside, but I use every excuse to use and wear my leather gloves. I love them. They are so fancy and comfy, and the soft leather, and they go well with my watch. This is also another watch when I want to drive more. I love dress watches, fancy, elegant dress watches. So, yeah, I've been EDCing this old vintage Omega Seamaster DeVille. It's probably from the 70s. I like my vintage watches, and I adore dress watches. So yeah, and I also like the leather gloves. So that's another thing I like. Even though it's not that cold, I keep using them. Here I keep this in my EDC where my keys are. This is a magnifier. What's up with this autofocus? I need to focus it myself. So this is a magnifier. When I want to buy watches, check out for redials and things like that. This is a Rotring pen. It's a roller ball. I use this. I have this in my pocket pretty much all the time. Or this one. This is Uniball pen. This is a cheapo, but writes beautifully. And when I feel fancy, well, the Rotring is a good brand if you want to talk watch pencils. It's a German brand, so German is good. Rotring is a good brand, and yeah, when I feel fancy, I have this here. This is a leather pouch. I like leather goods and leather stuff. This is a leather pouch, and when I walk, when I'm home, when I'm not working, when I'm home, I usually wear a coat or a blazer. I have this in the coat. This is a fountain pen and a ballpoint pen. So this is a fountain pen. This is a Pilot fountain pen, M200, and just beautiful writer. I like Pilots. Also, maybe down the road I will add Mont Blanc, but I like Pilot. This is a Pilot. It's not Pilot. It's Pelican. Sorry, guys. It's Pelican. This is a Pelican, a fountain pen, and I love it. It's just gorgeous and a beautiful writer. And the way I use it, when you go somewhere and you wanna sign something, you wanna sign a contract or document, you use maybe certain color of the ink, and that way your signature is less likely to be forged or something like that. But it's just fancy. I like it. This is also Pelican ballpoint, which when you go to the post office and you need to press something really hard to get a copy or something, you cannot use the fountain pen, so I use this ballpoint and I have it. It's a nice pair. Really love this. And the knife, I have a new blade. Maybe I'm gonna keep this as let me make a thumbnail photo. Okay. This is a CRKT. And also I have this pairing, always have pairing, Swiss Army knife, Victorinox, with the Piccology pry bar, not to scare people off, and something for my saw. And CRKT is not my favorite brand in something, but when I saw this one, I had to get it because it's just beautiful, and I got it. I got it from a friend in a trade. We traded something, and yeah, I wanted this one, and yeah, it's just beautiful. CRKT. I like the details. This purple details. The bead blasting is not really ideal for the knife to finish, but yeah, it's called Montosa, Rogers design, and yeah, the tip here, design of the, but it doesn't look really threatening with the kind of tip like this, but also looks very cool. It's a frame lock. No, it's a liner lock. I forgot my knife terminology, and this is my card. If I got this correct, I forgot my knife terminology. And one big thing that I really appreciate, it has a deep carry pocket clip. So when you put this in, to walking in Europe and whatnot, I just prefer the deep carry over the one that sticks out of your pocket. And people do know it's a knife, so yeah, it's a nice lanyard. I think this came from the factory, so not the smoothest action. You cannot flick it. Centering is perfect here on this one. You don't get that many. I was thinking about getting CVV or something like that. I wanted the new knife, but the thing is, with the new knife, I wanted to I said I'm gonna stop getting knives until I get one that I really like and really want, and that is Sabenza. Christopher Sabenza. It used to be 21. I see now there's Sabenza 31. I don't really care. Just a plain Jane Sabenza. Till I get that, I'm gonna hold off buying knives, and I don't want to order that. Until I get it, I will hold up by now, but I could not resist this one. So yeah, very cool, love it, and definitely recommend it. You wanna learn more about it? Maybe I can do a review, full review. So yeah, what else? I have here also Fiat 500 because it's my second car, and yeah, I have sunglasses here. These are Persals, and these are the markings on the box here. These are the markings on the box from my son when he was little and he chewed everything. And last, I have a lighter. I have this lighter for a long time. Sometimes I will carry a Zippo, but I don't really smoke anymore, so it's not very convenient. But I do occasionally smoke a cigarillo. with the coffee and drink scotch or something like that. So I have a lighter, and sometimes I have a cigarillos with me, but not all the time. So yeah, occasionally I will do it. And yeah, now the big reveal what's in the surprise gift box. And yeah, yeah, this is cool thing. But my friend just threw this and with the knife treat. So yeah, check this guy out. So you just do this, and if it points up, it's gonna rain. If it points not gonna rain. So yeah, I don't know what you call this, except for the obvious thing. I don't know what you call this in this pendant or whatnot, but it's funny. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. See you, and see you in the next video. This was my EDC update for the new year, for the January 2024. We need to now get accommodate to say 2024. And yeah, I wish you all the best. I wish you happy new year, happy all the holidays, happy birthdays. And yeah, let's all have a prosperous new year, and in health. That's the most important thing. Let's all be healthy, and yeah, try to exercise some more. See you guys.